Good morning. I have a really great book to read you today. It's called Easter Eggs Everywhere. This book has a lot of excitement inside. Look at the face on that bunny. This book was written by Stephen Metzer and illustrated or drew the pictures by Kathy Ember. Easter eggs everywhere. Have you dyed your Easter eggs yet? I haven't. I'm going to do that later today. Easter eggs everywhere. Looks like the rabbit and Mr. Fox are shaking hands. Rabbits and fox don't always get along. Let's find out. The north winds, now a gentle breeze. The snow has melted off the trees. What season do you think this book will be in? Flowers sprout up from the ground, ducklings quack and splash around, brown bears stretch and blue jays sing, butterflies in flight. It's spring. It's spring. Oh, just like we are right now. And it's almost Easter time. Easter bunny slept in bed. Dreams of springtime filled his head. See the bubbles that go up to his dream? That's what he's dreaming about. He's dreaming about spring. He's sleeping. Wait! Spring is almost halfway through. There's lots of catching up to do. There really is no time to play. Easter's just a day away. He overslept. He's looking at the calendar. He's still in his jammies. And he is getting a little nervous. He says Easter's only a day away. What does the Easter bunny do during Easter time? What do you think he does? Yes, he hides the Easter eggs and brings baskets and that kind of thing. Easter bunny skipped outside. His whiskers twitched and his eyes were wide. Unpainted eggs lay on the ground. Whatever will I do? He frowned. Now, when we dye Easter eggs or we paint them, we make them bright colors, but do you see all of his eggs are just white? And he was like, that's not how it should be. This guy's going to come and offer a solution, it looks. Then all at once he saw a fox, a flashy fox, who held a box. Fox's extra fast egg-o-matic. Ooh, that's a tricky fox. Foxes are known to be tricky or sly. Do you think he's going to try to trick the Easter bunny? I have something you've never seen. The world's fastest egg painting machine. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. This machine's your best bet yet. Why don't you come here and try it? It's cheap today. So quickly buy it. Easter bunny's worries grew. Why should I trust a fox like you? Look at that egg painting machine. It's got a lot of gears. It has a belt that goes around on it. It's got a lot of buttons. It looks like it says Egg-O-Matic across the top with some different color dyes and a fan over here, maybe for dyeing it. I don't know. Do you think he should buy the Egg-O-Matic from the sly fox? What do you think? I like helping, Sly Fox lied. I've helped Santa with his ride. Now look at the look on Santa's face. He's a little curious, but look at his reindeer. He's rolling his eyes. It looks like the fox is trying to get him to buy some kind of collar to go on the reindeer. And it looks like he has some lights up here on his antlers. I don't think the reindeer was very impressed. And when it seemed he'd overslept, I woke up Groundhog, beep, beep, beep. We certainly don't want the groundhog to oversleep on Groundhog's Day. Easter bunny checked his pile. "I'll take the machine," he said with a smile. Now there they are. That's the picture from the beginning, shaking hands. Look at all those eggs he has to color. "Drop an egg here, go ahead. This gear makes it spin," Fox said. "Paint is added and then it's dried. The egg rolls out the other side." Well, he's explaining how it works. What could possibly go wrong? Looks like a good machine so far. Do you think it'll work? Fox packed his bags and left at last. Easter Bunny had to be fast. The first 8 eggs were looking fine, but problems started with number 9. Now look at that fox. He's not sticking around. He says, "I gotta go." Why do you think he'd leave so quickly? Well, it looks like the first 8 eggs. That would be 8. Let's count to 8. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 eggs, but trouble came with number 9. The 9th egg was bumpy, and the 10th egg was lumpy. Uh-oh. So he got 8 good eggs, and now there's going to be some ones that are a little different. The next one was square. Not just a square. What shape is that? A square that's been blown up? It's a cube. It was lighter than air. Well, that would be an interesting egg to receive. One that floats. 3 eggs were flat. A cracked pair after that. Pointy eggs too. What was he to do? Look at his eyebrows. They look a little worried. Oh no. Can't give out flat or cracked eggs. The eggs came out faster. It was a disaster. He looked for the switch, but which end was which? Oh, look how fast those eggs are coming out the end. And they're spewing everywhere, and it looks like the rabbit is really, really nervous. He can't even figure out how to turn it off. This is a disaster. It went terribly wrong. Eggs covered all the flowers and plants. Eggs smashed the home of some hard-working ants. Eggs splattered and splattered all over that hair. Easter eggs everywhere. Well, there's the ants and how their home got all splattered with eggs. And now look at our poor Easter bunny. He looks like he's full of despair. He's wondering how he can fix it. There's Easter eggs everywhere. Did you hear that word hair? It's not hair like on our head, it's hair like a rabbit. It's another word for rabbit. Then all at once he got a surprise. He could not believe his very own eyes. His bunny pals were all standing there. Bessie and Billy and Teddy and Claire. How many friends does he have in that picture? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4 friends showed up and said, "What's going on?" What do you think the rabbit will say? Do you think he'll admit he made a mistake? Billy inquired, which means he asked a question. He inquired, "What's happening here?" "Something is wrong, that seems to be clear." "These eggs can't be used," agreed Teddy and Bess. "Let's stop this machine and clean up the mess." Look at all the detail. They're really worried. They want to clean up that mess and see how they can help. How can they help? Not just by cleaning up the eggs, because the eggs still need painted. They all still need decorated. Here's what they did. They all worked together just like a dream, painting and laughing, a smooth running team. Look how they're all gathered around the table. They're all painting. Those bunnies painted all night long, telling stories and singing songs. When the sun rose, their work was done. All the eggs were finished, every one. Some of them are using paintbrushes to make stripes and a flower. Got some dots, all different colors. It looks like the Easter Bunny is a lot more relaxed. It looks like he's enjoying it. And look, the man in the moon is smiling down with all the stars. So they've worked all night long. The Easter basket was packed with care, eggs piled high and ready to share. Hiding eggs spreads Easter joy to each and every girl and boy. Look how beautiful his basket is. There's some with stars on them, and there's a big ribbon. What color is that ribbon? It's purple. Ooh, he looks so much happier. Thank you, friends, they heard Easter Bunny say. Then hippity hoppity, he went on his way. There he went. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. Oh, what a great story today. I really hope that you enjoyed Easter eggs everywhere. And I hope that you get to dye some Easter eggs or hide some eggs. Maybe you could send me a picture of your eggs and what they look like. And if you don't do that, that's okay too. I just would like to have you enjoy this story today. See you soon.